this is the second floor landing, and you still have enough space for seating in between bedrooms number 1 and 2. I can't believe that this is a townhouse. It's huge. It feels like a single detached home. And this doesn't come very often anymore, especially where it is. We have another very brand new townhouse for sale here, and this is where we will be going around. Most of the units here in this particular compound is still being finished, but like I said, we can actually go around this one so you can see what it looks like. So here at the front, you have a 4-vehicle carport, and what's really nice about it is tabi-tabi yung mga kotse, right? And since you have really high ceiling, you can have a smart car lift here. Actually, you can have 2. So you have 2 additional parking slots for a total of 6. Now on the rightmost side, you have a set of stairs over there, and that's going to lead you to your living area. And here on the left, you have access to your main door as well as the service area right there at the end of that hallway. So yes, from the carport, diretso na yung groceries nyo doon. You don't have to go around the rest of the ground floor. So you have a few senorita steps leading up to your main door. Huge, tall door, by the way. And you have a digital door lock here. Please excuse the noise, as I mentioned, still being constructed. But once you enter, it's going to be quite quiet. I also want to point out that the light switches are nice and rainbow colored, and they are all touch capacitive. Okay. So as you enter, as you might expect, you have double height high ceiling. You don't have just high ceiling, but you can actually see the ceiling of the second floor, especially here for your living area. Very nice open space, but really all you can see is your living area and your dining, which in this case is a round table that sits 8. Tama ba? Yes, it sits 8 with a lazy Susan in the middle. And again, every area of this floor is high ceiling. You have access to your main stairs as well as your elevator or your lift. And then right next to your dining table or dining area, you have access to the guest accessible powder room. Again, very high ceiling. You have lots of counter space. You have a sink and then of course your toilet. This does also have a window, as you can see over there. So exhaust isn't a problem. Although wala na siyang exhaust kasi hindi naman actually kailangan. Super high ceiling na siya, tapos malaki pa yung bintana. Right next to that, we have a door here that leads to the kitchen. So it's nice and enclosed, so yung mga niluluto nyo, hindi mag-waft yung aroma throughout the rest of the home. This room still has very high ceiling. And since this is an overall service area, dalawa na yung sink niya. One for your actual kitchen, one for your laundry, etc., what have you. Your breakers are also here. You have lots of closed and open storage on both sides. Then you have more over here. Now this is your daily kitchen. So you have another counter over here. Again, actually, so it's up to you, but this could just be your laundry area. You have another sink here, lots of counter space and cabinetry, and then this is the glass door that leads back out to the carport. And then on this side, you have an outdoor area where you can hang your laundry, and then on the other side of that is your staff area. So this is a townhouse, might I remind you. Ang laki nga, diba? Ground floor pa lang to. Ang laki nung naikot natin. Ang dami ng areas agad. But yeah, look at the living area from this angle, and it is really homey. It's really nice. It's spacious. It's huge. It doesn't feel like a townhouse. It really does feel like a single detached home. And again, since it is in a townhouse compound, it feels very secure, very safe because you have a gated community, you have security 24 hours. So it's a really peaceful place to be in, save for the fact that, again, there's construction outside. Okay, so let's now head into the second floor. Oh, but before that, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official and at Presello_flats and lofts. Also, I haven't mentioned yet, this is in Quezon City. So yes, it's a huge townhouse here in Quezon City. If you want to see more of our listings here, make sure you check out our website, www.presello.com. Invest in your future, invest with us. Invest with Presello. So the mezzanine level in between the ground and the second floor actually does have storage here. But again, this is a model unit, so it's going to depend on the unit that you get because it does kind of vary in size. Generally the same number of rooms and, layout, but there's a little variation here and there. Okay, so second floor landing, of course, you have your elevator access right next to your main stairs. And then right next to that, we have bedroom number 1. Beautiful room. This is fully interior, of course. And you can see the scale of things. You can see that a queen-sized bed fits here perfectly. May ottoman pa, so there is a lot of space. You have your built-in entertainment shelf here. Huge windows, floor to ceiling, here and over there. It's behind the curtain. You have your built-in desk setup over here. Ang linis niyan tignan. It's very space-saving also. Also, the floor is seamless. Solid wooden flooring or planks. And it goes all the way in here through your walk-in closet. And you might wonder, hey, is this the primary bedroom? It's not. So you have a lot of wardrobe space over here, mostly open shelving and drawers. And then this portion is the actual toilet and bath with your toilet, your shower space, and your sink. And you have a lot of counter space. And then on this end is your vanity. Ang ganda rin ng pagkalagay ng mirrors because it makes the whole bathroom feels much more expansive. Although it really is quite a generous space. Again, you have a window, an awning window over there, so no need for exhaust. Okay. Also, the switches here aren't touch capacitive anymore, which, don't get me wrong, I love these kinds of switches. Very classic and reliable. But I love the height, that's what's important. So this is about 1 meter high. Usually pag nakaganto kayo, that's 1 meter high. And it's just a little higher than that. Okay, lahat tayo iba-iba ng height, pero generally, okay, nandyan yung height ng doorknob. Tayo nyo. Okay, this is storeroom, as well as a few breakers. And then right next to that is bedroom number 2. Very different layout compared to bedroom number 1. This is basically an ante room. So it's the room or the space just before you actually reach the bedroom itself. From here, you have access to a walk-in closet. Lots of storage. That's a floor-to-ceiling mirror. And then over here, you have an ensuite toilet and bath with his and hers sinks, a toilet, and a shower area here at the end. So is this the primary bedroom? Oops. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to open this door for you, but I am gonna go through this one. So from the ante room, you have access to the bedroom itself. So it's a very different concept, right? It's all about zen and tranquility and just sleep. You have 2 desks over there, his and hers, seating over here, again, his and hers. So when you wake up, you sit here, you have breakfast or tea, probably have a little appliance here or in the ante room somewhere. You can open up the windows. This acts as a balcony. Sorry, it's here somewhere. May construction sa labas, so huwag na natin tignan. But yeah, here is for sleep, and then right outside is the entertainment, and then the ensuite toilet and bath, as well as the walk-in closet, is accessible through the ante room. So very different vibes between bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2. So what do the other bedrooms look like? Let's check out the 3rd floor. And now the top floor. So you have this space over here that kind of acts as a sort of study / library. Dito. So may table dito with 4 seats. You have built-in shelving on either side of these double doors. Again, you have lots of light coming in from the window. That's floor to ceiling. And then on this side, you have another door and your elevator doors. So let's check this one out. And this is bedroom number 3. So again, very different vibe from the other rooms. But again, this is fully interior designed. So you do have that option, of course, before you move into your unit, pa interior niya, diba? But if not, it's gonna be bare. And yeah, this is the space. Again, you can fit a queen-sized bed, entertainment system, a desk. And then over here, you have your walk-in closet. So as you might have noticed, this looks quite similar to bedroom number 1 with the ensuite toilet and bath. So this is actually the typical bedroom layout. And what I mean by that is, ito yung common bedroom. Ang laki niya, right? These are the relatively smaller bedrooms. That's, you know, the regular bedrooms. And right across this one, just the fact that it has double doors pretty much tell you that this is bedroom number 4, aka the primary bedroom. Because it's just one big room with an entertainment and seating area, a king-sized bed, seating for 2 over here, lots and lots of windows, again, floor to ceiling. Then you have your built-in entertainment over here. Right now there are 2 paintings, but that could be a huge TV if you wanted it to be. Or not. Some people don't like having TVs in their bedrooms. But then you might ask, like, okay, it's a big room. What makes you say that it's the primary bedroom apart from the fact that it's huge? Okay, well, check this out. This is your walk-in closet. Lots of wardrobe space, right? Closed storage, open storage, drawers. And then over here, you have a double height, high ceiling. It's not even double height, it's more than that. Toilet and bath. You have his and hers sinks, a bathtub here in the middle, toilet on the left, shower on the right, and then just massive clerestory windows over there that lets in so much natural light without sacrificing privacy. Okay, well, what else? Well, I was surprised by this, but let me show you that we're not done with the walk-in closet, because there's a door over here, pocket sliding door, that leads to a set of stairs. And when we go up, and take note, it is quite easy to go up, the fact that John isn't stopping filming. Tuloy-tuloy lang tayo. We're taking you on an adventure here. And this floor is basically 3.5, well, technically 4, but yeah. And here you have a storeroom. This is a storeroom, you guys. This is one of the biggest storerooms that I've seen. One of the biggest attics. One of, not the. But this is just one portion of the floor. What's the rest? So that's one storeroom. This is another. And this one is a different shape. This one is a really long rectangle. Follows the shape of the roof line, by the way. Also see the trusses. And then you have these fixed windows to let in natural light. And this room has 3 doors. So this is 1, and then 2, and then 3. And then this is a continuation of the walk-in closet, you guys. This is just a lot of storage. Open shelving, drawers. You have clerestory windows everywhere to let in natural light. That window, when you peer down, you're gonna see your bathtub from the ensuite toilet and bath, yes. You have an island counter here so that you can store and display your watches, trinkets, jewelry, etc. And then over here, you have door number 2 for that storage room. And door number 3 is just behind here. Then you have your vanity right here. And just, you know, just a ledge just because. I mean, you can have coffee here and just watch your neighborhood. I mean, granted, you're only gonna see your neighbors, but it is a beautiful neighborhood. So yeah, this is a massive townhouse, if I do say so myself. You don't see this kind very often. Not anymore, at least. You've still got the beautiful flooring, solid wooden flooring, solid wooden steps, beautiful lighting fixtures. Everything in this house is actually very, very nice. Quite grand. Okay, so we have gone through a lot. I'm now gonna go to the 2nd floor landing because we didn't stay there earlier. I'm gonna do numbers, but before that, make sure you check out these really nice B-rolls. chosen to sit on this chair, but I might fade into the black on black. So I'm gonna sit here for contrast. Okay, so depending on which unit you get, because again, this is a townhouse compound with its own gated security, you have 4 bedrooms, 4 toilet and baths, a powder room, 3 to 5 vehicle carport. Yeah, actually, or hanggang 6 pa nga, depende kung ilang lifts yung kunin nyo, di ba? And then, of course, your staff area. And all of this is in a very generous package, like very modern, very contemporary, very on trend, but also very timeless, right? As you've seen. And again, your unit might be bare or it could be full interior design like this one. Either way, it's going to be very timeless. So this is in New Manila, Quezon City. So if you've been looking for a home like this, a big home like this, make sure you let us know, send us a message, or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. If you enjoyed that video and want to see more of our tours, make sure you click here. If you want to see flats and lofts, click here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click right here.